Hello friends, I have Nifty 50 monthly chart open in front of me, and there has been a very significant development. As you can see, last month ended in red, so we have got a negative close for last month. And if you see the rally from the March 2020 lows, the COVID lows essentially, we can count five waves up: wave 1, wave 2, then wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. So it seems this rally might be coming to an end after this monthly close, a negative close last month in October. Uh, you can see the internal counts here. So this wave was clear, 9 waves. The third wave subdivided, and we got a bottom here. So you might feel that this should be the bottom, but this is not, because this rise was corrective. You can see 3 waves. So essentially this rise was part of this correction, and this correction only ended here, which is a complex double zigzag WXY correction. From here we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in wave 3. We got a pullback in wave 4 and the fifth seam complete, uh, which for which we also have a confirmation with this negative close last month. Now the question is how deep this pullback could be. So in case you are not aware, uh, I will just cover very basics that Elliott wave, we expect 5 waves up followed by 3 waves down. So we have these 5 waves up here, and now we are looking for 3 waves down. So how far these 3 waves can go? So that's a question we need to answer. For that, we will use Fibonacci retracement. So now you can see the minimum correction that we are looking for is 23.6%, which also is around wave 4 low, because in many cases the correction ends at previous degree wave 4. So it's likely that we might see the levels of 21,869 or lower. Uh, but if considering that this has been a significant rise for a very long period, like nearly 4 years and more than 4 years, 4.5 years. So it's likely that this correction could even be deeper. In that case, the next level would be 19,118, and 50% is at 16,894, and 61.8 is at 14,670. So these are all the levels we need to be aware of, and as and when the price reaches this level, we need to monitor the price action and do the wave counting to understand how the wave ABC or WXY or how it evolves, and based on that we will be able to determine the correct levels. But for now, it seems like that this 5 wave rise is over, and a correction is due in ABC, WXY, WXYXZ. So we don't know at this point what kind of correction it's going to be, but we have a fair, we can say fair certainty that the correction is now due. Having said that, there is another possibility from Elliott wave perspective. So here, if you see, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it kind of perfectly fits within the Elliott wave guideline. So we have a valid 5 wave rise, but there is a possibility uh, that this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we are calling 3. This is just wave 1 of 3. So this wave 3 is basically, we are saying, subdividing into a larger 3, because if you see this uh, rise here, wave 3 is shorter than wave 1, wave 5 is shorter than wave 3. So there is a possibility, however remote, that this could be, you know, wave 1 of 3, then this will become wave 2 of 3, and now we are in wave 3 of 3. So this would mean that a correction, we are only looking for a correction of this rise from wave 2 of 3, and in that case, if we go with this, then we have already done 38.2%. 50% is 23,800, and 61.8 is 23,212. So I would say, if this alternate count where we are saying that this rise of wave 3 is actually wave 1 of 3, and this is 2 of 3, and then this 3 of 3 is going on, if that is true, then we might not really see a very deep correction. We might just see maybe levels of 23,800 and 23,200, and from there it might continue moving up. So these are the two possibilities that I see right now, and we will see how these waves evolve, and then I will share an update whether this count is correct or the alternate count that we are currently discussing becomes a valid one. So right now both alternatives are open. If you ask me, I prefer these counts given the global macros and the way even SPX and DJI charts are, even Nasdaq, they are kind of looking very weak at this point. Both, all of them have kind of, wedge structure, rising wedge structure, which are kind of breaking down. And I already shared an update on Nasdaq, so you can check that. So basically, that makes me think that this is probably something, you know bigger, and the correction might not just be contained till this point, and these counts might be correct, and we might actually see a deeper correction. So that's all for this Nifty update. See you in the next video. Thank you.